The city of Denver badly wants more people to take mass transit, so much so that one lane on Lincoln could be converted to buses only, much like Broadway.
And that's great if you depend on RTD. Not so much, though, if you need a place to park. Denver 7's Lance Hernandez is hearing from drivers, riders, and homeowners, and some strong opinions out there, Lance.
Very strong opinions. Now, if you drive on Lincoln Street, you could be in for a squeeze down the road, just like you are on Broadway, but the pain could be a little bit greater because Lincoln Street is narrower than Broadway. Now, some homeowners and drivers not happy that the status quo is not an option, but bus riders we talked with very happy that something's being done to improve transit reliability.
I hated that the status quo was not an option.
Terry Gulliver lives along Lincoln Street. He says making things easier for buses is going to make things more difficult for everyone else. He, like many people, still drives a car.
And to say, well, we don't like that and we're going to stop it overnight or hinder it seems to be high-handed and irrational.
The city is looking at 4 options to improve bus transit. One option, a 24-hour transit lane and no parking. A second, 13-hour transit lane with 11 hours of parking on the east side. A third, 24-hour transit lane and 12 hours of parking on the other side of the street. A fourth, a 13-hour transit lane with 11 hours of parking on the east side and 11 hours of parking on the west side.
Yeah, I think it would help.
Joseph Bobe likes the idea of a 24-hour bus lane. He says bus transit isn't very reliable.
Oftentimes buses are way too late, and I find myself having to scramble quite a bit.
I'm a disabled vet. I have to constantly move my car to keep from getting ticketed.
Roy Martin, not a fan of eliminating any parking.
Might want to enhance the city in one regard by making bus travel and bus transportation more accessible, more feasible, and faster, smoother, whatever, but it inconveniences other people.
Now, you can weigh in on a survey. We'll have a link in the Lincoln Transit Improvement story on our website. Lance Hernandez, Denver 7.